What's up?
How are you doing?
Great.
I was trying to type something. It literally says, instead of thank you for joining, it just says joining.
I noticed that and I was like, I wonder who said that.
That's me. I was typing, hey, thank you for joining. And it went joining.
Join now.
So, hello. How are you guys doing tonight?
Fantastic.
That is awesome.
Doing great.
I love hearing that. I'm stoked to have you guys on here. Hey, Teresa.
We're stoked to be here.
Hey, Calvin.
Hello,
Hey, Raz. Hey, Raven. Let's see who else is on here. Dizzy.
What you talking about?
I think I know these people.
I know we disappeared for a little bit, Teresa, but we're back.
Yay!
Only for an hour, and then we go away.
You're so glad.
Oh, you're all, and then we disappear into
And
darkness.
I'll come back randomly again.
It keeps them on their toes. How about that?
You never know. You never know where they. Oh, what?
Whoa!
What? Wait, what?
I just saw
Dizzy,
that.
I love you. What? What?
You're starting one, as in like you're hosting it, or are you calling it?
Well, hopefully
Who's
not
the
calling. I know. He and Liko work a lot with. And I'm gonna say this wrong, Dizzy. So please correct me. It's called JD's Hunt for Life, and it is a group that basically they talk about.
There you go. He's hosting.
Oh, there we go. Hosting. Okay, makes sense.
That's
But
good.
yeah, it's a group where they welcome people to join that maybe need help, that have been affected by suicide, that have JRs. Thank you. I said it wrong. And thank you. I told you to correct me. Yeah, JR's Hunt for Life. So yeah, guys, check them out. They're actually pretty cool. And honestly, if anybody ever needs to talk and is feeling like shit, I don't care if I barely know you. Touch base. You know, I mean, I'm weird and awkward and I say fucked up shit, but if it makes you laugh and not do horrible things, I'm here.
That's our kind of people.
Exactly. So let's get into it, man. Obviously, you guys know these two wonderful people. This is Amelia.
She says she don't know me.
You might not recognize me. I mean, some people might, but
Don't leave me.
It's okay. You're uglier.
I know the mask looks better than I do.
He really does. He's nicer than you.
He is.
Prometheus is nicer.
Oh, Legion is. Oh, okay. So
okay.
Oni's Legion is starting up that with all the actors being available. So guys, check that out. Definitely. Yeah, no, you are amazing. And I think that is towards you.
Me?
Not towards me.
Oh, thanks. I'm not paying attention. I'm sorry. But thank you.
Hey, you know what? If I had a straw and some wine right now, I'd be drinking it. You got to show off that cup. Like, that is the coolest wine glass
It's like a
ever.
straw.
Like, I think that even beats my Golden Girls one. Like,
Where
where
did you get that?
Online.
Online.
Amazon. Amazon, sponsor us.
If Amazon sponsored us, I'd go broke.
Yeah.
Stuff for free.
Yeah, exactly. They give us stuff for free and probably discounts, and I'll go broke.
Broke.
I told Hexus right before you walked in, Amelia. I was like, hey, just to let you know, there's like $250 worth of face paint sitting in our Amazon box right now.
That's totally normal. Totally normal.
It's a surprise.
I mean, I look like I wake up like this. Sorry. Totally wake up like this.
Cue the music.
So yeah, I know who they both are. Mine went dyslexic as fuck just now.
Who both are?
Both they are.
Who both they are?
You turned into Yoda for a second.
Yes, I will touch base with you. We will definitely be doing that. Jenny says we named our youngest girl Sophia after Sophia Petrillo.
I like Sophia's.
Sophia, that's a good name.
Sophia's really a pretty name. It really is.
Good job.
So let's talk haunting.
Spooky.
Spooky. How was your spooky season?
I played with fire and got burned.
Yeah,
quite literally.
You learned your lesson quick one night.
I was putting fire in my hands, and then I got burned on my wrist.
Were you doing the alcohol trick or?
It had like soap and water, but smelled like gasoline.
So basically at Terror Manor, we
kerosene?
Probably, but we have fire performers that perform outside in our Midway entertainment lot.
That's cool.
They came up to me while I was doing I was doing some dance. I don't know what I was doing. I was dancing. And they were like, "Put your hand in here." And I was like, "Okay." And they were like, "Psh." And I was like, "Ah!" And I went like this to try to put it out. And then it got on my corset. And then they were like, "No!" and put me out. So I almost caught on fire.
Oh my God.
And then she did it 3 more times after that.
And then I was like, "Oh, it's not bad. I could do it again."
I'm not gonna lie, I'd do the same thing.
And I was sitting there like, "I'm fire. I got fire in my hands."
Then she comes up to me at the end of the night when we're getting ready to leave. She's like, "My wrist hurts." And I said, "I wonder why."
It's just healed all the way.
It's all blistered.
And everything.
I don't understand why this hurts.
Yeah.
It's all oozing.
That was the last weekend, so that's great.
Yeah, it was literally the last night that we were there. that happened. So it was like she went the whole season perfectly great. And then that last night just caught herself on fire.
Well, I tripped too.
And
busted my knee.
Let's get all the bad stuff out of the way from haunt season.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. We had a I got to guest haunt, which is going to turn into a regular thing with a local charity or donation haunt, I should say. They're pretty cool. But they were asked to put a ramp in one of their spots last year. And so they did. But the ramp was a little short and somebody was holding a baby and walking through the haunt.
Oh, no.
And because it's a family thing, at the end of it, they had candy for trick-or-treaters and stuff like that. She tripped and fell.
Oh, no.
And I caught both of them, but I caught the baby most.
Well, as long as you caught the baby, who cares about the other one?
But then here's the baby staring at me because I look like this. And so I'm holding a child. And I'm like, "Are you okay?" And the kid's like, "Ah!" And I'm like, "I have this."
What do I do?
Take it.
And so we helped her up. She was totally fine, by the way. She didn't hurt herself, really. It was just one of those moments of like misstepped and I misguided them. Like it was totally on me.
As long as you caught the baby, it's okay.
That's all.
We caught the baby.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished.
Yes. So yeah, let's get some of the what kind of injuries did we sustain this year?
You
Burning
fell.
self, falling.
You fell, burnt yourself.
I did a lot of things, unfortunately. I'm very clumsy.
So basically we are outside in we call it like our entertainment lot. It's kind of like a Midway queue line, outdoor queue line thing. And I'm the DJ. So I'm the DJ on the stage out there on Friday, Saturday nights. And I think the one thing that happened to me was one night we have this staircase that goes up on the stage, and I was walking down the staircase, and I went through one of the steps and like broke it and almost rolled my ankle, and that sucked.
Darn. I wish I would have saw that.
Yeah, I didn't tell you about that because you would have made fun of me the rest of the night. So that was one.
Oh no! One of the haunts we went to, there was a DJ that was set up on a bunch of hay bales, and
was he a redneck?
Well, that was the thing. They were all wearing kilts.
Should have been wearing overalls.
I was slightly confused by the mask kilts, but
it gives me an idea.
They had like it was set up. It was plywood on top of hay bales with the DJs up there, and like apparently the Molly kicked in or something because all of a sudden. But I didn't know that there were that many things of that many versions of This Is Halloween, by the way. But all of a sudden, he's something hit him, and he's all yeah. I'm watching everything going. I'm all yes. He kept playing this. This is a dubstep Halloween over and over and over.
At least I didn't do that.
It probably would have been more fun.
Just play.
Okay.
Never.
You. Hey, Star. Sorry I didn't say hi earlier.
Hello, Star.
Hi.
I think I saw a comment by Angie Williams talking about sending me spiders for Christmas. Please do not.
Actually started that one because I was going to bring that up after you said a few more things.
Sure you put it on his face.
Please do not.
So I take it you don't like spiders?
Nope. I'll do anything but a spider.
I'm conflicted because I really think jumping spiders are cute. But I don't want to
They're
touch
just
them.
jumping at you to give you a hug.
No.
Yes. Yes, with their cute little shiny mandibles.
Where was that? Mad Monster? I can't remember who it was, but somebody had a tarantula at Mad Monster Party in Charlotte, North Carolina. And we went there to set up a booth with Terra Manor. And I guess he found out that I didn't like spiders and chased me through the entire convention with this tarantula.
Oh,
there's videos and everything.
Poor tarantula. So
like,
yeah, I was not having it. I don't know. I've never liked spiders. Never.
Well, to be fair, the reason I say poor tarantula is, and Hexus is going to say it probably in here too. You know those little hairs that they have? They're used as like protection for them. And so oftentimes they will come off on people and they'll hurt. It'll actually get into your like skin as I'm giving you more reason to be afraid of a spider.
Great.
Put them on.
Happy holidays to me.
Put it on your balls.
I used to cut hair, and hair splinters suck. That's basically what happens with these tarantulas. But yeah,
hair splinters.
Yeah, they suck and they're weird. Hey Tony, Hexus, I love snakes. I love spiders. Can't do snakes.
Now see, I'm the opposite, Hexus.
I love snakes.
I will do snakes all day. The first character I ever played in the haunted house.
You were a snake?
No, I was not a snake. I'm a snake. No, but we had this like snake in this like cage in my room, and so my character was basically a sadistic taxidermist, and so I would, when customers would come in, I would get this snake. It was a little ball python. I would get it out and like hold it up into people's faces, and they would think it was a fake snake, and then they'd see it start crawling all over me and freak out.
I love snakes.
See, I can do snakes all day.
I love them, and I feel bad because like a situation like that would be like, depending on the area, the poor little guy might be like, people, just as much as people are going, snakes. Like,
Well, he bit me. I guess he was hungry. He bit me in the middle of a scene one time, and I just had to play it off.
I wonder how many times Simbu hears, "I'm a snake. I'm a slippery
snake.
I wonder how many times Simbu hears that.
I'm surprised Simbu's not in here right now.
I would like to see him do that. If he could recreate that video, please.
Simbu, you have been called out.
You should have done it for the sass.
That would be perfect.
Simbu, sir. Good sir. You need to do. I'm a snake. I'm a slippery snake.
There you go. Send Dizzy all the spiders. Dizzy requested it.
No.
There we go. Simbu has been tagged now.
There you go.
Once he gets here, we'll bring it up again.
A sadistic taxidermist as opposed to a well-adjusted taxidermist.
So the story behind that was the reason they called it a sadistic taxidermist because it was a taxidermist that decided to start working on people and doing taxidermy on people. So
okay.
There was a whole story behind it. I didn't really get it, but I just played the role.
So it's like a Jeffrey Dahmer type thing.
Oh, here we go.
As we were talking about, you know.
He likes the mannequins, apparently.
Okay, so now I know where you are in the series.
There you go.
Just from that comment alone.
That's when you pull up that picture. Now you know.
Now you know. And knowing is half the battle. So I wanted to mention that Hexus says that he is fangirling right now with you two on here.
Oh, yeah.
So, yes. And also, to further explain what I had said about the French.
Oh, here we go with the pink eye.
No, there's no farting on pillows.
I'll fart on his pillow.
Please don't.
It's just to see if it gives you pink eye. God.
Have you heard the ongoing joke about me?
No.
About the pink eye?
No. Oh, he wasn't even. Hexus doesn't even know that. He's talking about the tarantulas. The hairs will get in your eyes and cause pink eye and give you a sty and stuff.
That's even better.
Are we in a multiverse right now?
That's even better. That's why it's meant to be. It is meant to be.
Wow. Yeah, so there's apparently an ongoing joke that Prometheus has pink eye because his eyes look pink.
Because he has like colored contacts in that's like white, but like he like paints his eyes like a pink color
to match the mask.
I see red.
Exactly. Thank you.
To be
Red
fair.
So
see,
everybody
here you
else
go,
thinks
Teresa
pink.
with pink eye.
I just saw it, and I'm sorry. But to be fair, okay, I'm pulling this up here. I'm doing this.
Please do.
Tell
Tell
me
me how that is pink. Tell me how that is pink. Please. Somebody in these comments. Do you see
I
pink
really
or
like
red?
that jacket, and I need it in my life.
I actually made that jacket.
That is awesome.
It's on his boobs.
Yeah. So we have the guy who works for Terror Manor. He also owns like a party shop, and he makes our t-shirts. And so he made this t-shirt right here. And he took my jacket, and I said, I want to like brand it out, like just put a bunch of stuff on it. And so he was like, yeah, I got you. And I got it and picked it up, and he's like, did you see the chest? And he put 2 skulls right where my titties are.
They're pasties.
That's what he called them. My pasties.
Yes. Yes. Pasties.
It's not pink, but you're
It's not pink, but you're definitely giving the stink eye.
Same thing.
I'll take it. I'll take stink eye over pink eye.
Yeah, pink eye.
See, like, I mean, people are agreeing. It's red. No pink.
Pasties.
Now pasties. Well, now.
This whole conversation took a turn.
This has all taken a turn. So Prometheus wears pasties and has pink eye, apparently.
Well, I mean, if you have followed me, you do know that I like the strip.
Hey,
So
not even that. At Terra Manor this year, we had stripper poles in our lot. So whenever customers come through, they could see us stripping. So Prometheus fits right in.
they actually, so they had this one night they would do like.
I want to go to Terra Manor and horribly pole dance.
So one night they have the pole, and then the other night they had like this hoop thing on this like massive.
Oh, those are so cool.
And they told me to get on it. There's like a video out there of me like getting on the hoop thing, pulling myself up, like pulling upside down. It was fun. They wouldn't let me on the pole though.
I'm really, really trying to figure something out right now because I see bad mom. Oh shit, I forgot my kid was in here.
What?
What's going on?
What?
So now I'm trying to figure out what did Star say that basically made Dizzy go, no! La 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 la.
What did she say?
I think it was just pasties.
Oh, pasties.
Oh, okay. I mean, if
There's stickers.
my mom,
Just tell them they're stickers.
Do they have
on your
tassels?
nipples.
They're
Stickers on your
You
nipples.
put on your body. They're stickers.
On your nipples.
Do they have tassels?
Nipples.
So here we go. Let's see. Jenny says my mother-in-law would take hers to work. One time on the way home, she got pulled over for speeding. She got out of a ticket by having Chaos the snake in her cleavage.
That's kind of clever, actually.
I mean, it just made them think of like
That's kind of clever.
titty fucking, right? Because you snakes and
You would go there. You would go there.
She said anything.
I don't care. This makes shit awesome. Hey, I mean, we have an ongoing joke that the code word for our OnlyFans is ScurryFace, and because Tyler said he would not pay more than $10, it is with the code $9.99.
With
Plus
the code
tax.
$9.99. Okay.
Oh shit, I'm stuck.
Oh, goodness.
Apparently no stickers. She's not allowed to have stickers.
No,
And Hexus would like to know if you guys play cherry pie in the pole dancing room.
Okay. So Hexus, you're gonna like this. So the pole is actually outside, but Terra Manor used to actually have a zombie stripper room. And that song actually played in there. There was that, and there was like several other different songs. There was like the porn star dancing song. That song was on there. We had.
I'm really ashamed to know this, but my darkest days.
See, I would have been better in there. I would have dressed up as a zombie vampire.
But we took it out, so that's another thing about Terra Manor. I guess going back in the haunt stuff.
Segue.
Yeah, bounce back and forth. But yeah, the Goofy Dahmer series. But so we changed things up. We changed about a third of the haunt every year. So that was actually, unfortunately, one of the rooms that got taken out. It was such a huge hit, but we needed to start developing the next room.
Well, you should have picked a different room.
I know.
I agree.
Dude, pole dancing zombies is seriously the best thing. And this is going to sound horrible, but I can't. I'm going to say this out loud, guys. I can't believe I'm going to. You need to get somebody that is an amputee and comfortable with it. To be a zombie pole dancer. She has one leg on there.
That would actually be fun.
We actually had a girl one year that was an amputee, and she played in our morgue scene, and they would cut her leg off.
I love this girl already.
And it was awesome. We actually, if you go back, you scroll deep in the archives of the Terra Manor page and go look at one of the old live feeds. The doctor, we have Dr. Ivy Insane. did a live feed and he cut her leg off on the live feed.
So we have a question.
Idea how that didn't get banned.
That is awesome.
It probably had like 2 viewers.
And I want to be friends with that person. Like, no joke. So in high school and college and stuff, I played water polo and swam competitively and everything like that. We had a girl on one of our competing teams. She had one leg. And the reason why I mentioned this is she kicked my ass.
She had less body to work with.
She was amazing.
In a good way.
In a good way, yes.
Yeah, she was amazing. And she got out and she got on crutches, and I was like, you just kicked my ass. I had to go up to her and I was like, I don't know, this is weird, I know, but like, you're awesome. And I'm not trying to point out like your disability, but you're awesome. Just fucking awesome. So we have a question. Is Terror Manor hiring?
Always.
Always hiring. You can go on the Terror Manor Facebook page, click under Jobs tab, and apply.
And
what is it?
Where are you located?
Roanoke, Virginia.
Christmas.
So, yeah, we're actually doing a Christmas haunt coming up. So now would be the time to apply.
Yeah, you can help us for Christmas.
Dude, we're in California.
So we call it Santa's Sleigh.
That's awesome.
What Christmas haunt is called. We're also talking about, we usually do a Valentine's one. It's not for certain if we're going to do a Valentine's one right now, but there's possibility we'll be doing a Valentine's haunt as well.
So Hexus says that you would look so cool as a Revenant, Amelia.
I think so.
See, yeah, exactly. Oh god.
Do it all.
Look at for the zombie strippers. She's my cherry pie.
That
swings pole, titty flies off.
The haunt.
Yeah, so go message Terror Manor and tell them to bring back the zombie strippers.
Everyone,
I'm gonna do it.
Don't tell them Prometheus and Amelia sent you. Just anonymously.
No.
Just be like, you need that stripper pole room back. That's all you gotta say. You need that stripper pole room back. And then
or I'll just message them and go, I will fly out from California and awkwardly dance on your stripper poles.
I'll let you. Go do it.
But you know what the funny thing is the girl that we put in there for the zombie stripper room, she was in there for an entire season and she made $75.
She actually made real money.
In one season. Guys would actually throw money at her when they would walk into the room.
I'm pretty sure people would be asking money from me just so that I would stop. Like,
but I'm saying the potential's there. If you wanted to make some money.
Hey, I didn't even need to do that. I was out there in the lot and people were like, hey, take the money from my mouth.
Yeah.
And I had to take money from some guy's mouth.
Yeah, no, never mind.
$. But I didn't touch lips. Didn't touch lips. Nothing was touched.
Except your pride.
Nah, because then I made him touch my tampon afterwards.
Now you need to explain that.
Okay, so
because don't leave them hanging on that.
So I had
for me.
There's
videos. Trust me. Go on my page.
Okay, so there's a box that I have. There's like a beating heart, a pad, bleeding like a bloody pad, and a tampon, a bloody tampon. And I had a whole story where I would tell them what was in the box. So the beating heart was my ex-husband because he ain't shit. And then I moved on to females, but only females with heavy flows. Okay, so
I get it.
So I forgot what Maria was good, but she cheated on me with another man. That's the girl with the pad. So I tossed her over the fence. But Sarah, that's the girl that I had a tampon with, and I put it in my mouth and let it drip all the way down my mouth and say I talk to her once a month.
Genius. And you literally came up with this on the fly, didn't you?
Yeah. And then so I made him take that tampon that was in my mouth bleeding, and take it out of my mouth. Since he wants to be so smart and funny, he didn't last. He ended up gagging. He was gagging and puking and all kinds of stuff.
This is the best. And of course, my brain right now. I was into whips and things. She was into pain.
Yeah.
That's perfect for that moment.
Damn it! Now it's gonna be in my head all night. David, TMI.
There's your best friend, David.
Hey, David.
And then, Star. Yeah, they would have to pay. They would pay me to stop. And Dizzy, you wouldn't have to worry. I'd be beating men up left and right. So, recently, I jumped into one of their feeds to just play around and be funny, and I was wearing a Yeti costume, which is my mother-in-law bought me a Yeti onesie, and of course I'm going to sport it all the time because that thing's fuzzy and awesome.
Yeah.
There is now a video of me twerking as a Yeti.
Yes.
To make a child laugh because Dizzy's kids started laughing. So I started shaking my butt more.
So basically what I'm hearing is I need to go put on my duck onesie and we need to do a lab of us twerking.
Oh my God. I need Okay. So I need a group of onesies.
I have a monkey one.
She has a monkey one.
I have a giraffe and I have
a tail.
I have a monkey as well and a duck, both with a tail.
You can be the duck.
I have a giraffe, a Yeti, and Care Bears. And we need okay. So we need Christmas hats.
We need Santa hats.
And we just need videos from a bunch of people twerking in their ones. This is happening, and I am inviting y'all to do this.
Idea.
I think we should do it. Dizzy has to do it too. So.
Dizzy has a Jack Skellington.
Dizzy has to do it too.
Yes. Okay, so we're gonna go to commercial, and then we're gonna talk about more about your haunt season.
We'll get back on track.
And twerking. Let me find the beginning of the commercials. We will be right back.
Is a qualified psychic and spiritual medium who gives accurate psychic readings through a range of mediums. She is a professional consultant who uses her intuition to offer guidance to all of her clients, encouraging them to move in a positive direction and face the challenges that may lie ahead of them. She is also certified Reiki Grand Master and Shaman. Follow her on Facebook or YouTube each week for her weekly free live readings.
This is Professor Edgar Fluffosaurus from Spooky Tales with Steve the Cat, and when I'm not hosting Monster Chat or knocking down small Japanese cities, I'm watching PBDC TV. Now back to the show.
What you deserve. You're strange, insane. One thing you can never change. It's a crack, I'm back yet, standing on the rooftop, shouting out, baby, I'm ready to go. I'm back and ready to go. From the rooftop, shout it out. Shout it out. Ready to go. Ready to go. Ready to go. Baby, I'm ready to go. From the rooftop, shout it out. Shout it out. It's the crack, I'm back, yeah, standing on the rooftop, shouting out, baby, I'm ready to go. I'm back and ready to go. From the rooftop, shout it out. I'm ready to go. Baby, I'm ready to go. Baby, I'm ready to go. From the rooftop, shout it out. Shout it out. Shout it out. Shout it out. Ready to go.
Thanks for giving me PTSD with that commercial.
I'm joining again.
I had a huge compliment from Simbu. He messaged me and said that I should join this year, which
should.
I'm taking as a like massive compliment. But
I love your look. I think you would do great.
I appreciate that. Thank you. But I want to interview everybody that's in SAS this year. And I feel like that might be a conflict of interest.
The ones you interview.
That might be fun.
That
We could change it from Akka ChitChat to
you
Akka
gonna do
ShitChat. But so, yes, I know Dizzy and Liko have joined this year. We have one of our guys that joined this year. Super excited about that. Thank you. You can't see that I'm blushing. But
It'll turn pink because if it's red and white, it'll turn pink.
All right, now let
and
me ask
that's
you
where
this.
we have the pink.
Yes.
Now let me
Pink
ask you.
cheeks.
Let me ask you this: are you a competitive person?
I am.
It gets intense.
I
You
know.
get so into it, like but it's all about having fun. So
Oh,
I try to remember that.
that's something that I want to talk about too. Yes. Raz, the motherfucking slasher. That's who's entering. Yes, I am. I'm competitive. Hey Nadine. But okay, that's something I wanted to talk about. Guys, with SAS coming up, I see a lot of people come in and be like, everyone's being so mean to each other. They're all fucking around, guys.
yes,
Have fun. Like, when somebody's talking shit, just know that, like, there's a hair in my eyes. Probably a tarantula hair.
pink eye.
I got pink eye.
You just
Um,
associated with him. Now you got it.
We're bonded now.
we have pink eye. But God, I'm gonna stop touching it. Guys, they're having fun. Really, like everybody is having so much fun, and
Yeah,
I love seeing the
When I'm
shit
against
talking.
him, I'm really just trying to stab him in the sleep.
That's normal. That's even when we're not in this ass.
Oh, hey,
but
what's up,
honestly,
Pogo?
Playing off of what you said, though, 99.9999% of the time, anything you see about like trash talking another character on a post has already been cleared with that other character, and
Yeah,
they
we
are all
usually
for it.
message each other talking about like, is it okay if I do this and this and this? And they're like, yeah. And then so that happens.
Like
But
every meme I've ever posted, I've sent it to that character and said, "Hey, cool if I post this," and they love it. So everything that I've posted has been cleared, and that's what 99, like I said, 99.999% of the people do in SAS is they will message the other people and say, "Hey, cool if I do this."
Yeah, exactly. I just kind of wanted to clear it up because I was watching a bunch of people, like fans that weren't part of it last year, like almost throwing temper tantrums about some of the memes that people were making of each other. And I wasn't in it, but I was aware that a lot of these people are friends and
Yeah,
they're
no,
just
when Tyler
screwing with
said-
each other.
When Tyler says it's a friendly competition, it's literally a friendly competition. Like it's a way we all connect with each other. I met people in the SAS that I haven't met before, and we talk all the time. Like you make friends through it, and it's great. It's a great way to build a community.
and figure out who people are. You learn characters, and if anything, when you're tagging the characters and the memes and stuff that you're making, you're helping like other people see that page, and you're like kind of giving them like traction on their page as well. So like it's kind of like a promotion type thing as well. So it's like you're helping each other. The bantering is good.
Like it's total cross promotion. I love it. Like I love watching everybody. And yes, exactly, Star networking. And that's what this whole show has been, which I've loved. It literally started one day in the middle of like June where I was like, "Hey, spooky season's coming up in a few months. I know we're ramping up. That means everybody else is ramping up and starting to buy their stuff and figure out like what they want to change their characters to this year. You know, SAS is over, but there's still a bunch of conventions and all kinds of stuff. And that's how this started. And also I have friends that are afraid of clowns. Lots of friends afraid of clowns. And so I'm a little bit mean, but I also, on a not so mean level, wanted to bring people on so that people can see like, you guys are cool as fuck. And you're people having fun, you know? And like, this is something we all enjoy.
Oh, absolutely.
And granted, you guys aren't clowns, but my point still.
I don't know. I joke around like a clown.
But my point still like stands is like, I wanted people to realize that we are all just having fun doing something that we all love.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So,
but in the same time, we wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for the fans.
Exactly. And that's that I got lucky. You guys all said yes that you would come on. And like I would literally not be doing this if it wasn't for you guys.
Oh yeah.
And I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate all of ScurryFace. I appreciate all of Oni's Legion. All of you guys that came on and have done and just talked shit with me. Like
well, when the idea was pitched to us for coming on the show, we immediately, like, no questions asked, we're like, yes, we'll do it. Like we thought it would be awesome.
It's so much fun. I have fun.
Plus, I love you.
Oh, thank you. I'm not gonna lie, we were fangirling. I got a message. Hey, Prometheus and Amelia Belle. They're down. I'm all and ask Hexus. I ran into the other room. I'm all look!
Well, the funny thing is we got that phone call at like 10 o'clock at night. Like we were getting ready for bed, and he was like,
No, we were in bed.
yeah, we were in bed, and we got the phone call, and I was like, hello? And he pitched us the idea, and we were like, yes, 100%, we're on.
I was like, yeah, okay.
Yay! I love it. I love it. Apparently Hexus does this all for the Benjamins. I have yet to see one.
We haven't done anything for the Benjamins. We do it because we love it. Come on now.
Do we have friends named Benjamin?
I get George Washington. $1.
Yeah, $1. I mean, maybe we have a friend named Ben.
What's the 50-cent one?
The Susan B. Anthony.
No, who's on the 50
I thought that was $1. I don't make it rain. I make it hail. Just throwing nickels.
I don't care.
Give me the pennies.
I don't carry cash anymore, so don't judge me. I don't carry any change, cash, anything.
Cards. We also do this for the zombie strippers. Thank you.
I'm ready.
Yes.
Rob, make me shine. His name is Rob Greenfield. Everybody blow him up.
Oh, God.
Tell him I sent you.
Amelia, not Prometheus. Amelia.
I'll take
So-
the blame.
What will Prometheus do for a Klondike bar?
That's a broad subject.
What are you doing for a Klondike bar?
That's a broad
Do you
subject.
take it in the booty hole?
No, absolutely not. That is outside of this broad subject.
So obviously nothing.
Oh,
Yeah. I do like Klondike bars, especially the Reese's ones.
Well, then what else would you do?
Now you guys got me thinking about ice cream. Thanks, Teresa.
You take off your clothes.
I've done that plenty of times, so yes.
Tyler. So this is Tyler, a different Tyler. He plays in the band October Noir, and he is freaking awesome. If you guys haven't checked him out, he's really awesome. The whole band is awesome. We've got to interview them a couple times.
Send me links.
Definitely will. But he says not a lot of Benjamins, but we are in search of them.
Me too.
Aren't
I
we
got
all?
George Washington's. That's all I got.
Well,
What is that?
that's all I got.
Jingle bells?
I have a candle.
Jingle bells. Well, she can put bells on your antlers.
We kind of rotated our camera, but you can't see. We already decorated for Christmas.
There's my Christmas decoration.
Perfect.
You
Yay!
need different colored bells.
I don't know if the cat toy really works, but
You can make it work.
Do you have a cat?
we have two. And one of them's a
Okay.
polydactyl and has that extra claw, and then one extra claw right here too.
Oh wow.
Okay, I
Okay.
definitely went pterodactyl and then went dinosaur.
It's a
That's what the Bengal cat is.
the Bengal cat's a pterodactyl.
Yeah, pterodactyl. No, what she's talking about.
You definitely that's what the cat is.
We have pterodactyls.
We have pterodactyls in Virginia, so come out and see us.
That's an
Facebook's
extra
gonna flag us for
$10.
false advertising.
The bunnies of chaos are coming for you. The bunnies of chaos are coming for you.
Good morning. That's shit. Pterodactyls and now the bunnies of chaos, guys.
They brought the pterodactyls.
They do.
Conspiracies are real.
Hexus says that the pterodactyl's licking his arm.
Is it squawking?
So, as far as character, how do I put this?
We went far past that haunt stuff.
Oh, see, this is why this is a fun show. I have ADHD and I will squirrel the hell out. And I get everyone to squirrel with me.
And we're here for it.
And I love it.
All right, try again. Let's go. Spooky.
My pterodactyl is making yeast rolls.
Okay.
And my mind went totally.
I'm just curious on how that works.
Aren't their arms wings?
Dad.
Yeah, I'm like, what happens with that? Is it in their mouth?
So
I don't know. Another question.
haunt characters.
Yeah, that one. Go for it.
Do we have any pterodactyl haunt characters coming up?
I think this is going to be the start of pterodactyl haunt
Yeah,
characters.
I think that should be a good idea.
We're going to make a movement right now.
Man, if I had wings and I had a zip line and I could like fly across the lot, I'd be like, rah, rah.
Right.
I like
So-
people.
So that was actually an idea was
Pterodactyls?
No, not pterodactyls, but the zip line. we were literally going to rig a zip line from the building of the haunt. So our haunt's across the street from our entertainment lot. And we shut down the street every night. But we were going to make a zip line from the building, the roof of the building, down to the stage. Like that was an idea. So if we could pull that off.
And then bring pterodactyls.
Pterodactyls.
That would be great. I will retire for the night just for the.
You got to
do
flap
it.
your wings
I'll
and
do
everything.
So Jenny says, Cassie, the kid that complimented you on your makeup, is a pterodactyl this week.
You keep doing you, Cassie.
She's like, ah!
Anytime that something
You can be
happens,
anything you want to be.
just at anything, okay? Just anytime you feel it, just do it.
It's
Do
like
it.
that, like Dino Dad. You know, ever seen those videos?
Oh my god, those are the best.
Yeah. So you tell Cassie she's a pterodactyl. She just
Yes, she does. She does.
perfect.
So my question, I think, was
There you go.
going
Back
to
on
be
track.
are there any changes going to be happening with your characters? Like, I know, like, for me personally, I told you earlier, I completely changed the look of my face. I ripped the rest of the skin off, so now I have this. Are you guys, do you guys tend to do that too? Because I know that a lot of haunt actors add a little something extra every year, so it's kind of like, well, this year is commemorated by this aspect of my character.
So I like that question. Basically, and I think this goes, and I don't want to speak for every haunt character, but I think it goes worldwide, even where all haunt characters are always in that mindset of how can I make my character better. I personally am constantly looking how to like different outfits and stuff like that. Something new to do. Obviously, I went from, and we talked about this before we got on the show, but I went from a gas mask look to now you can see my real face.
Mhm.
And there's a whole story behind it, how I transitioned it over. Now it's all the part of transitioning the actual costume look through my character. And so every year I'm constantly trying to get like a new look going for my character. This year I didn't use it quite as much because of the way we were very time rushed. You know, we lived down in North Carolina, having traveled Virginia every weekend.
Oh my
So
goodness.
that time crunch is always there. So always the leather jacket was easiest to go to. But I have another look that I would wear at cons and stuff. But I'm constantly looking and trying to develop a new look for my character as well.
Awesome.
so there's always those upgrades, and I think that goes for every haunt character as well. You're always trying to look how to progress your character into the next level.
That's what. Yeah.
My turn.
Yes, your turn.
I want to play a fire more.
She wants to be a fire vampire, which is very odd because I thought
Exactly.
vampires died from fire.
Exactly. If I play with fire, it's
No,
scary.
they spontaneously combust when they are killed, not necessarily that they are
That
killed
means
by
I'm
fire.
immune to everything.
But according to Powerwolf, you can be sanctified by dynamite. But
No, I don't see dynamite happening. If there is, then we have a problem.
I'm buying dynamite.
but I think that's just werewolves that get sanctified by dynamite. Am I right, Hexus?
But of course, I always change my outfits. Don't matter what I decide to wear. I change like
jeez.
every weekend.
We got a
I wear
closet
like
full.
then 20,000 like costumes.
That's the
Whatever I
fun
feel like
part.
wearing. And then I'll
I mean-
put things into my makeup.
Now,
But like,
I
but fire is a big thing.
I think my favorite like transition you did with your character though was your Southern Belle, because it was a big twist.
You like my country?
Yeah, it was a big
Vampire?
twist. Like you don't see country like vampires, you know.
I didn't
Hmm.
bring her to the haunt though. That's the thing. She wanted haunt characters. Not
Well,
That
I
does
mean,
no,
yeah.
your character in general. I mean,
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily have to be the one that's at the haunt.
with Amelia, I do personalities. Okay. She adjusts to life in general because vampires, they like to blend in. So that's what I do. So, like, let's say, well, Amelia's from Montana, for example. She is the Montana, like, Southern Belle. I even though she's Montana, not Southern, but she has like
Yes,
that
but
country-
a lot of them traveled up there. Ranchers traveled up there.
yeah,
fine.
like so it's like a Southern type accent, braids, country cowboy hat type thing. Hello, Dozer.
You can't miss Dozer.
Hey, woo!
Dozer. Side note: sorry for leaving COD the other night.
Speak to Hexus about COD.
Yeah, a lot to play for sure. Anyways, back to you.
Yeah, my main thing is fire. I want to put fire.
Then I think that'd be a cool thing to.
If anything, I want to learn how to slide, spit fire, and be a vampire and spit blood at the same time.
There's got to be a cool way to do like the to have like a blood that comes out that you might be able to use like to spit the fire.
Ooh,
There might
turns the flame red.
that could be cool. But also I've heard powdered sugar turns the flame blue. And it's less likely to end up in your lungs.
Okay.
Because as you spit it forward, it'll actually go do a blue flame.
Now you do know the guys who do the fire performance at Terra Manor. If you are a volunteer or a staff member at Terra Manor, they're going to be hosting a class soon. So if you want to work for Terra Manor and learn how to breathe fire,
Well, I'll just message him and be like, hey, can I do this?
Apparently Hexus wants to say that he will own everybody in Modern Warfare 2.
I got to learn the game still, man. I haven't played in like 3 months. Picked
How
it up
do
the
you
other night.
own somebody if there's still glitches?
There are still glitches. It's sad. Anyways,
Didn't move. Oh, Bubba.
wow, Dozer.
Those are how sad.
I haven't played in like 3 months. Give me a break.
You suck.
All right, guys. I guess all of you guys that play COD, hit up Hexus. Have fun.
Just mow peeps. What do you say, mow peeps? Does that mean they're just cows? Like they eat grass?
They just mow them down.
That's not how I was going with that, but
I
okay.
When he says mow, I think of cows.
He's all,
That's moo.
"Meow."
Moo, not moo.
No, peeps.
You know what? I got more commercials that I gotta play. We'll be right
Okay.
back. If anybody has to go pee or anything like that, I'd recommend going and doing so. But hurry up, it's like a minute and a half.
Hello, all you beautiful people out there. It's your boy Slippy. And when I'm not guzzling down gallons and gallons of amazing ice cream, yes, oh, I love ice cream. Oh, hang on. I'm watching PBDC TV. Now, back to the show, all you beautiful people. And remember, stay nasty.
That makes me laugh every time. I literally hear it every week and I can't stop laughing at it.
I was across the room because I walked away for a second and I was like, what in the hell is that?
We have two of them, by the way. We have
It's
two.
awesome.
So when Slippy came on was literally like a day or two before he became a ScurryFace rep.
Oh wow, okay.
And we had hit him up and we were like, hey, because one of the things I loved about talking to Slippy was we were talking backstage, talking. The second we went live, he never broke character once.
Yep, that's
And I was floored because I'm sitting here laughing my ass off. Because I mean, I don't really go into a real character when I do these. I just talk. And he never broke character once. And when we were done, we hit him up and was like, could you record something funny for like a now back to the show type thing for us?
There you go.
And he did, yeah. Oh yeah. So recently I did just a very random show. I was like, Slippy, you want to come on the show tonight? And this happened.
the quantum trick.
And
Now
he was
I'm curious.
very, very determined.
What's
We
the
were like, no, you don't have to keep doing it. You really, you don't have to keep doing this. He put it in his nose and pulled it out of his mouth.
Oh boy. Did he ever tell you about all the stuff he does at the haunt?
Yes.
Yep,
And-
throws up?
and eats it.
Yep.
Okay.
She's all.
I might kick him
That
if I ever
takes-
see him.
That takes dedication to a whole new level, Slippy.
He,
If I see it, I might actually put his face
I'm
in it
gonna
like
get
a
him.
dog.
I'm gonna get him.
I'm gonna be
to
like,
do it,
hey,
but
you did a mess. Let's see. Go
No,
do
no.
it.
I'm gonna get him to go to MVV.
Bad dog.
bad boy. Bad.
Yep, when we go to MVV, I'm gonna get him to do it.
So, okay, you guys have Christmas stuff coming up, which is great. And you said that it was going to be we paused. We froze. Oh, there we go. We're back. Woo!
You've been good this entire time.
I know. What the heck? So you guys have Christmas stuff coming up. So your haunt season really didn't end yet. Nor does it seem like it's going to anytime soon because you also have Valentine's.
Yeah.
We
Is
do.
there anything fun that you can tell us about that's not going to ruin the experience? for people that might be going for like the Christmas one coming up?
I mean, I would say the biggest thing for Christmas is obviously it's going to be Christmas themed, but there's going to be a lot of
But not
different characters.
Krampus.
Yes.
So there's no Krampus.
Oh,
So
we're
you
taking
think-
care of the Krampus.
So when you think of Christmas and like haunting, you usually think Krampus.
Mhm.
We put a whole new twist on it.
Yeah, there's nothing Krampus related.
Basically,
That's
the
it.
name of our Christmas haunt is Santa's Sleigh.
Okay.
So you're going to see a lot of things that are just going to make you go, honestly, what the fuck? Like, and
Okay,
that's
last
the
year
biggest thing
I'm gonna
about
say
Santa.
there was the VIP experience. I'm gonna say this. You put your hand in a present box and there was a dick in it. Penis.
Oh no, I got it. I got it.
You know that Justin Timberlake thing. Dick in the
Yes.
box.
One,
And that's the
Yeah.
biggest thing.
you cut a hole in the box. You put your junk in the box.
And you know it has a Christmas bow on it and everything.
And that's the thing that a lot of people, I think, still don't know about Terra Manor is we've been rated Virginia's
R.
most extreme. And
Rated
we're-
R.
Yeah, we're rated R.
I love
So
it.
we give an extreme experience. We call our VIP experience, where you have to sign a waiver. You have to be 18
Yes!
or older. 3-page waiver you have to sign, and you will be touched, grabbed, forced to do things, sometimes forced to eat things.
Okay.
And we recommend to those people that do sign up for that, do not wear clothes that you like. Go to Goodwill and buy a change of clothes because they will be ruined when you
I
leave
like my
that.
Goodwill clothes.
But
You've seen my
say
sweater.
I say that in a nice way, as in go buy the dollar bin clothes and
Stuff you don't mind
Yeah.
being ruined.
stuff you don't
Doesn't
mind
matter if
being
it's dollar stuff.
You've seen my kid in play sweater.
And
whatever
I
you don't
love
mind
that thing.
having
That
paint
do
on
not
it.
wear to the VIP experience.
I love it. We actually got to experience. It was a haunt that I had been to a couple times, but we got to. I got to bring Hexus to it this year. One that you had to sign a waiver for out here called 17 Thor, and so but they don't make you eat things. There's one out here called McCamey Manor.
Oh yeah.
And that one of the reasons why I actually ended up backing out was because they shoved balut into somebody's mouth.
They do anything to make you quit.
That's a torture house.
Yeah.
They do anything to make you stop because they don't have the money to pay you.
Yeah. I mean, you guys know what balut is?
Yep.
For those out there who don't know what balut is, it's a Filipino specialty or delicacy, I could say. That it is a partially formed duck in an egg that they then bury in the ground to ferment. And by partially formed, I mean it does have a bit of a beak already. And it does have its little footsie. And they eat that after it's been fermented in the ground for quite a while, and it smells god awful. And they drink the juice. And I'm not making fun of whoever likes this. I just can't handle it because it smells horrible. And yes, it is disgusting to me.
I could never eat anything with that seems like a animal. I'm not gonna anything with eyes. I cannot eat.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna say
well,
this.
It might not have eyes, but it has a beak.
And that's part of the thing. Where I know there's a animal involved. I know I'm not a vegetarian, but I don't like to know what's going on.
If you have to see it. No, I totally get it.
But if it's in my face, the octopus,
Like a Christmas Story, it's looking
I'm
at me.
no, thank you. I will not eat that.
My biggest thing is the texture.
That
Yep.
too.
If the texture is
Like when you eat Chinese stuff and it's like, what is that stuff? Like the octopus things with the eyes?
Calamari?
no,
What's that with the eyes?
brain fart.
The things with the eyeballs. They put on the buffet all the time.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the name of it.
That stuff. And then
Now
so
my
when
brain's like, huh?
the stuff they put in front of you with the eyeballs. Anything with eyeballs, I will not eat.
Yeah. I
That goes with anything
Well-
that looks like an animal.
Well, going back to the texture thing, we actually had sushi the other night, and we did like this sushi for two, so it was like a chef like choice, and there was this one like it was like a rubbery texture, and I don't know what it was, but it was just the flavor I guess was fine, but the texture just did it for me. Like no, it was like a rubbery texture.
he did get rubbed down with a pig's head. It was a real pig's head, by the way.
Ooh,
What does rubbed down mean?
It was a so they had a pig's head, an actual head,
Mhm.
and they saw him staring at it. But like we listened to black metal, so he wasn't staring at it because he was afraid of it. He was staring at it because it reminded him of some of the concerts, and he was looking
that
at it.
got him in a sticky situation.
He was just like, "Ooh, that's cool."
And the guy thought that he was afraid of it and was like, here you go.
Oh my god. No.
Yeah.
He put it right here.
He put it like all over his back,
Okay.
and he was
'cause
like nudging
I
him
thought
with it.
like he was like jerking him off. with the
No, he did try to shove a fish in his mouth, and he was like, "Don't do that, man. No." And then that's when he grabbed the
When you
pig's
say
head.
rub down, I'm thinking
He's all, let's get it on.
I was like, oh god.
But he said tapioca because, well, I'm assuming ever since I was a little kid, my dad and I have called tapioca fish eyes and glue.
Fish eyes and glue.
And that's why I love it, which is weird.
Tapioca.
Tapioca is fish eyes and glue.
What about tapioca pudding?
That's what he means, the tapioca pudding. Like,
Like spicy tuna.
yes, he loves spicy tuna. Okay, babe, head to toe. When you said spicy tuna head to toe, it was back to back.
Spicy tuna head to toe.
I love me some spicy tuna head to toe.
It's glitching.
I'm sorry. I'm just now imagining this is
Things.
happening.
That's what happens. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, to snout did happen. Jeez.
All right.
That sounds like a good time, Hexus.
So that's some weird foreplay.
Hey,
love
everybody has their kink. Don't kink shame.
I mean, I am a
What the
Wendigo. I
heck?
have a little weird taste in food as it is. How do you think I became?
It's a delicacy, right?
Yes. I mean, if I can add a little flavor to my meat. Shit, that was the wrong way to say that.
As long as it's nothing like chili powder or anything like that.
If it's spicy and it gives you that little extra zing to your
Zing!
tongue, that might be good.
Zing to that human. I mean, pork. Long pork.
Sausage.
Sausage.
Sausage. You don't like sausage, do you?
No, I
Have a wonderful night.
Jaden's like, I'm out.
It's all peace. I can't do this anymore. Oh my! Let's not talk about the Tiger Balm incident.
Oh no, you
Let's
didn't.
just-
No, you didn't.
Not talk about the.
I
At
feel
least
it.
not on live.
What? I'm confused.
Just think Tiger Balm and what we've been talking about.
I will tell you once we turn the camera off.
That's not anything goes.
That's an offline discussion.
yeah, but I think
Facebook
Zuckerberg
like
might
that.
not be happy about that one.
I've gotten banned on other things already.
Oh, let me tell you. Gold bond.
Oh
Don't do it.
no, no!
I made the mistake one time. Never again.
You know, I've been told by guys that they powdered their junk.
It was years ago, but that's why I said never again.
When was that?
Long time ago. I used to play basketball in high school.
Okay, that basketball. Okay.
And wrestling.
And to this day, I can still like sense that pain, and never again, never use a gold bond. I have never bought a bottle or a thing of gold bond ever again.
Ah.
Clifford.
Clifford.
I'm telling you guys, I have to agree that it is not pink.
Exactly.
It
it's
is
red.
pink eye. Pink eye.
Thank
Red.
you. It's red.
I see red.
Where?
Do I need to go get
I
it?
see
Hold on.
red.
We're gonna show
I
this on
know.
camera.
I know my brain went there too. I was like, oh, this is gonna happen now.
Oh God, he went to go get something.
And more people are yelling it's pink.
It's pink. Pink eye.
How is this pink? How is that pink? There's a little baby powder, but don't mind. But
Okay,
how is that pink?
Okay.
Now it's red. You're using
I
red.
hate to I hate to backtrack here, but in person without the makeup on it,
Pink.
it's pink.
It's the lighting. It's the lighting in here.
It's the lighting.
Demon Willie, stop
Because
it.
that is not pink right there. That is not pink.
That's called photo magic.
But what you just showed me was pink, sir.
Editing because they didn't want it to be pink eye.
Shout out to our camera guy. That's why I sent you that photo. I knew this was going to be brought up.
It's- Ah.
Well, I know, Clifford.
Now that I'm seeing it again,
Clifford, though, not only does he do it on live feeds, I even go visit him at his haunt, Woods of Terror. He tackles me every time he sees me.
that's awesome. See, this is what I love about the haunt community is we all get to meet each other online. We all get to talk to each other online. And eventually we all get to meet each other in person at some point in time. At least hopefully. And it's like everybody, you're just meeting an old friend.
Oh, absolutely. Like, you feel like you've talked to this person your entire
Oh my
life.
God, it's you.
He actually-
Exactly.
he came up and helped us out at Terra Manor one night. I can't remember. Was it Valentine's, Clifford, when you came up one time? And he fit in like he was just part of the family at that point. And we went down and worked at his haunt. And yeah, there you go, at Terra Manor in 2020. And we went down and worked down there, and they treated us like family too.
I love it. I absolutely love it. So, on that note, I just realized we're like almost at an hour and a half. And
Time flies when you're having fun.
I could go for even another hour, but I also realized that it is probably almost midnight or 11:30 over there.
Yep.
I guess I could look at the clock behind you, really, instead of having counted out.
Yeah, I forgot that.
I literally sat here and I was like,
because if I move it this way, you see a Christmas tree.
"Yay, stockings!" It's like an awkward chat at the old urinal. Hey, buddy. Eyes forward, buddy.
Let's see what you're working with down there.
Oh, man. Well, both of you, thank you so much for doing this. I have had an absolute blast. I would love to do this again anytime. If you want to rep the Valentine one that you're doing, come, any of that stuff. If you want to just come on and talk shit, I don't care.
It can be any night. I'll be like, hey, let's do it.
We are always game. All you got to do is just say, hey, let's do it, and we're down.
I'll look like smash, but it'll be okay.
Oh, please. Oh, please. This is where the dicks hang. The awkward conversation at the urinal. This is where the dicks hang out. You guys are awesome. Well, thank you so much. And thank you, everybody who joined us tonight.
Yes,
I really appreciate it. You guys have made this all fun, even more fun. And it was already lots of fun and squirrely. Really squirrely.
Squirrel moments, definitely.
A lot of
pterodactyls!
A lot of it.
Pterodactyls.
Well, thank you guys, and feel free to stay in the backstage. But yes, have a good one. Good night, guys.
Good night.